A busy morning in the Weather Center. We're already tracking rain, and a good significant amount has already fallen in parts.
That's right. It's been several hours we've seen that rain. About an inch of rain has already fallen in parts of Brevard County. In fact, we have a flood advisory in effect there. I'll actually show you exactly where in a second. But here's a wider shot of our first warning radar showing that area low pressure, which has been deemed Invest 93L, starting to back its way inland. And that is what's bringing all this rain across central Florida this morning. It's actually started early this morning before you even got up likely, and now that rain is having an impact. The flood advisory now has been issued for far southeastern portions of Orange County, northern portions of Brevard County, and the far northeastern portions of Osceola County until 9:30 this morning. Just to give you an example, look at all this rain here from Cape Canaveral down to Cocoa Beach and Satellite Beach in Melbourne. This area picked up easily over an inch of rain already. As we go a little farther north, we've got another round of rain moving into Volusia County as we speak. Ormond Beach, Daytona Beach, down to New Smyrna Beach, Oak Hill. This is round 2, almost round 3 now of rain that's been in your area this morning. And we've got a batch of showers moving towards Pine Hills, moving south now to Oak Ridge. And this is about to head the Conway area pretty soon. So heads up for you folks there. It is drenching downpours right along the Mall Millennia area there along I-4. Out towards the coast, drenching downpours continue because of this counterclockwise spin that you see on our futurecast. That is Invest 93L backing its way inland, literally moving over central Florida as we go into midday. That's going to bring more rounds of rain our way. You see Futurecast with the dark reds indicating rain rates easily over an inch an hour. So that's one of the big concerns today, flooding, because of the amount of rain we'll see in just a short amount of time. Then that rain pushes west towards I-75 as we go into around 2 to 3 o'clock this afternoon. As we go into this evening, still looking at some light rain around, but the bulk of the heavy rain should be making its way west into the Gulf. And so by the time we get into around the overnight hours, the heaviest rain should be long gone. Impact weather between about 11 o'clock to 7 p.m. today, and that's the window where we'll see the strongest of the storms move in and also the heaviest of the rain, with multiple rounds over and over again, giving us at least 1 to 3 inches of rain possible, and flooding also concerned as well. Here's a look. Merritt Island, almost an inch and a half has fallen since midnight today. Cocoa Beach, almost an inch and a half, and we're also looking at a little over an inch by Rockledge. 12-hour forecast again showing a very soggy setup, and because of the clouds and rain, high temperatures will only be into the mid-80s this afternoon. Live look outside, you see a gloomy shot there as we take a live look at KSC. We're right now at 77 there along the coast, 76 in Sanford, 76 right now in Leesburg. Again, high temperatures only climbing into the mid-80s this afternoon because of the clouds and rain. Again, all this rain is due to this Invest 93L with winds right now 30 miles per hour moving to the west at 7 miles per hour. Here's a look at the latest computer spaghetti plot models as it literally moves over central Florida today. Enters the Gulf by Wednesday, the northeastern Gulf. Then where it goes after that, you can see there's a big range of models here. Some having it moving and curving north towards the lower Mississippi, towards New Orleans. Others more due west. But I will say more of the models are hanging more towards a curve to the north towards the lower Mississippi, though. So we'll watch that closely. Either way, going to bring a lot of rain to the northern Gulf Coast and even here in central Florida, because even though it's going to be moving away from us, that counterclockwise spin is going to act like a water hose, still pumping quite a bit of moisture our way. So the Orlando Metro, 2 to 4 inches of rain expected between now and the next couple of days because of all the moisture. That includes Orange, Seminole, Lake County, and even Osceola counties. Up to the north, the farther north you are, Flagler County, I would say 1 to 3 inches of rain for you folks. You're just going to be on the northern periphery of that storm, and some drier air wrapping around will mean some lower amounts. But Volusia County, I would say easily 2 to 4. As we go into Marion County, less than that, 1 to 3. And as we go to along the coast in Brevard County, 1 to 3 easily as well. Here's a look at your Central Florida certified most accurate forecast. A very soggy setup with high rain coverage through the end of the week. Slightly drier air works its way in the weekend, but the heat's on with highs in the mid-90s. Megan.